Two burly men struggle to carry a heavy metal barrel that seems to contain something terrifying. Only with their combined strength do they manage to place it on the table. The female sheriff immediately opens the lid and asks the professor what exactly is inside. But upon seeing the contents, the professor turns pale with shock. The professor quickly pours the water from the barrel into a fish tank, revealing a small fish before everyone's eyes. Though small in size, it has a mouth full of fangs and displays an astonishing aggressiveness. The professor cautiously extends two fingers to test it, explaining that this species of fish had gone extinct 2 million years ago, yet thousands now appear in the lake. He takes out a fossil for comparison and discovers that today's fish is identical to the ancient specimen. It's a piranha that once dominated entire bodies of water. These creatures are not only naturally ferocious, but also extraordinarily sensitive to blood. Once they lock onto a target, they swarm in massive groups. The professor is baffled. How could these long-vanished prehistoric creatures reappear in the modern world? It turns out that just a few days earlier, a whirlpool suddenly formed on the previously calm lake surface, followed by fractures in the lake bed. Thousands of piranhas were released, and an elderly fisherman was accidentally pulled to the bottom of the lake, instantly becoming their prey. Only his empty boat remained on the surface. After receiving the emergency call, the female sheriff immediately led officers to the lakeside to search for clues. They quickly found the old man's boat near the shore, but as the sheriff reached out to grab it, she accidentally slipped into the water. The piranhas in the water, hearing the disturbance, immediately swam toward her, just as the sheriff's head emerged from the water. Danger was imminent. Fortunately, she made it to shore quickly enough to avoid being attacked by the piranhas. The old fisherman, however, had been beaten beyond recognition, his flesh torn to shreds. To further investigate the situation in the lake, the sheriff arranged for two professional divers to explore underwater. They followed the crack in the lake bed and discovered a mysterious opening in the deepest part. To investigate further, one of the team members carefully entered the opening. Shockingly, the tree-like structures inside the cave were covered with countless fish eggs. Out of curiosity, the diver removed his glove and reached forward to examine them, only to be bitten by an unknown creature. Blood immediately dispersed through the water. He quickly lit a flare to see better, only to discover a bone-chilling sight before his eyes.